Making big out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gordon against Chalmers. The three ball. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his team on the board to start the game for the Jam.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
LeBron outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And Utah, another three.
What camera angle?
It's fine.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's
gonna
not
lose.
going to live that one down easily.
Now here's Evans. Hits it from three-point range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
So it's Utah now. And it's Gordon penetrating and stolen by James. And here's Anderson for three. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
I gotta do my chores after this, okay? After I play
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Gordon for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Chalmers with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and it's Chalmers that time on the assist by Wade. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there. Shot by Gordon, wide open, and Utah again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Evans, and again Miami with the triple. Here's Gordon. He's got 11. And that's his first foul.
Yeah, I mean, tallest dude in the NBA.
Off the inbound pass.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
For 3, Gordon, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. Not good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
You asking me or you telling me? No, why? It's going to be recording.
Stockton's checked in for
come
Isaac.
back.
And then for Miami, Ray Allen is checked in for Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean,
the
talk
middle
about
button.
a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Why did you leave your receivers laying anywhere?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and the basket by Gordon.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains
Really, Vonna?
from the floor.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
It's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Where am
Now
I at?
here's Anderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Heat all-time here.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that today. Just way too many.
LeBron.
Well, and what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
Anderson kicks to Gordon. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's on Chris Anderson. The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Gordon.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Gordon. He's got 27 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
And there's another one for the Jazz.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
From outside the arc, and it's good. Gordon's got 32 points in the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Utah leading by 18. Pass to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Releases. And the shot falls short this time.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Here's Stockton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And they double up Gordon. Again, the Jazz score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
It's out of bounds. They can give me the ball every time you get over there.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Gordon's got 36.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
He got it up. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those
Not
are
bouncing
the
with
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
nobody. You just shoot
And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality
Stop
shots
passing the
they're
ball
getting.
all retarded like that.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Anderson. Norris Cole is out there with Allen. Then they're shaking
Sit
back.
down for
And
you.
it's James in at the fourth.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line.
Stop going. What I tell you about going off that line
mid-range
like that?
jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Gordon. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow.
Stop throwing the ball like that.
Got
See,
a
I
piece
told
of
you. I keep telling you, you don't listen.
Anderson dishes to
Stop.
Evans.
Shoot the ball.
Launches
You
it.
need points.
And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from
Probably
beyond
you,
the
'cause
arc.
you just press
The
a button,
defense
but you
is
probably
just
keep-
not there.
And a first time out of the game call for Utah. Some changes. Haslam comes in for Anderson. And Miller's subbed in for Allen.
No.
Oh.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gordon goes in.
What?
Miami grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And that one's good. James.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Why do they keep missing?
Stockton outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 45 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
You wonder why he missing?
Jazz leading by 13. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And it's Cole missing.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Here's Gordon. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Gordon's got 50 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And they get it. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Keefe passes to Gordon. Outside, Jones. Stockton kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 3. Battier outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Battier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. That's a 2 from Gordon, and Utah again with the bucket.
It's not me because I'm pressing these buttons.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Yao checked in for Ostertag. Foster comes in for Jones. Williams, he's checked in for Keefe. And it's Anderson in for Stockton. And Miami with a change here too. Chalmers is checked in. Here's Gordon. The shot from the low. And that one's good.
Out of their last
Count that one.
Rebounding category after that ball.
That one is no good. This has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The D
Somehow ignores and gets the layup. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
The Heat trail by 14, and the wide open shot from Chalmers. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the basket by Gordon.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
The 3 from Chalmers, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it
Oh, sorry, I didn't even put. I just wanted to skip
We're
it.
getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show. So
To get in the lane at will in that first half.
You didn't make it, remember? I'm not looking.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Goes up, and Evans throws it down.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Oh, you only down by 5?
And both free throws good for Evans. So it's Utah now. They lead by 4. And he commits the intentional foul.
He is the best.
Idiot.
He's not even white either. Only got one white person.
Gordon dishes to Anderson.
He said it was all black.
The Jazz working the ball around now.
So some-
And stolen by LeBron.
T.O. number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
And that one's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Gordon against Chalmers.
Stop playing it on.
The drive by Gordon. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Mario Chalmers picks one up. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
Your heartbeat is.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Anderson outside. Passes to Isley. Here is Carr. Defended by Chalmers. Outside Gordon. From downtown. And he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Evans. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 25 points for Shake and Bake.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Jazz on offense. And stolen by LeBron. For the lead. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 28 points for the game.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
To the paint. The dish to Gordon. Carr sets a screen. Will it go? Good. He hits the jump shot. 66 points for Mr. Clutch.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pick by Yao.
Not playing it on.
Here's Gordon. Miami grabs the miss. From past the arc. And it's Evans missing.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
Jaw calls timeout. Poster tags check in for Utah. Davis comes in for Ice. The Heat also changing it up. Anthony's checked in for Anderson. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
that a screen?
Davis, the pass to Ostertag. On the wing, Gordon. Non-stop scoring machine here. Count the bucket.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Cole. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Cole's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out fast.
There's Gordon with the 3, and that one's good. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Jams.
What an exhibition
Get that
he's
Norris
putting
Cole,
on
dude.
today. This is about as hot as you can get.
I did that on purpose.
It's deflected.
What? You had that. Stop trying to get them to give you Jordan.
27 seconds left to play in the third.
Come on, throw the ball already.
Just 5 to shoot.
Throw the ball.
And Utah again with the bucket. Here's Cole. Here's Evans. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now
Evans has got 16 here in the second half.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play, a little tighter.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm gonna get him out of here.
Come on, what are you doing?
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And he gets it to go.
I mean, Allen's just showing us how it's done with that beautiful stroke. It's perfect.
I bet you can't run fast.
Tipped away. Stolen by Allen.
I would like to take
All right, the fourth quarter match is getting underway. We've had a great one so far with
get the
both
ball,
sides
man.
coming to play.
See?
On the floor for Miami, Shane Battier is out there with Chris Anderson. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. And here's Gordon from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gordon's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Jams. And here are the Heat now. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
Yeah, Chalmers is like,
Outside Gordon. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Jazz with some changes. Yao comes in for Foster, and it's Keefe in for Williams. And then for Miami, Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Miller. There's Gordon with the 3. There's the bucket, good.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting
Keep it tight.
ridiculous.
I want you to keep it tight.
so I don't keep it next time. I want to win the game. I'll let you won 2 games.
Brown against Wade. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gordon against Wade. Tries from 16, and he gets it to go off the back of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 2. Unloads. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Evans with the steal.
Serious.
And here's Anderson. Pulls it up. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Young.
Please don't lie, Davon. Please don't lie.
Takes it off the glass.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
On offense, here are the Heat. And a wide-open look for James. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a three-point Heat lead.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
There's Gordon with the three, and that one's good.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a
down to the last shot. I'm going to win the game.
I'm in the middle of the game, and I'm on air.
The Heat rebound. Another shot, and the layup is up.
Come on, go ahead, go back to bed.
No, this.
It's on the other side, Vonna.
Vonna, keep that air off.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And it's Gordon penetrating. LeBron with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
There's Gordon with the three. And the Jazz another three.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 makes.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the line. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. Well, where would they be?
They're behind by 1. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Vonna, you about to be this one. I'm in front of Vonna.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and that one's good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Got that one up quick.
Fourth quarter comes around in a tight one, and he's shooting 80% out there. You love that. Unreal.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The open shot, Gordon. Again, the Jazz score.
The D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on him as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the 2-point. What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
Clutch. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
in a big play. One three-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Tremendous stuff here, Greg. I mean, you talk about nose-to-nose action. We've got it.
Fires, high post. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Evans. Nails it.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
Look at you. You think you won, huh? You think you won, huh?
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's good. There it is. He ties the game.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Now here's Gordon.
Go it already,
Here's Carr. And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they're going to count it.
And you can go ahead and play do your chore, then I guess you can come back and play another game if you want to.
I'm gonna do one choice. The hallway clean, got clothes
Do your chore.
got those clothes on. I know.
You were that Chalmers.
Any probiotic, culture out with the proven probiotic that supports digestive and burn the heater in front of me.
Dizzy, okay? No, I can't talk about this now. Well, I tried to talk about it this morning, but I'm busy now. I'm sorry. I was saying I thought my job is life and death. Excuse me, my job is just death. Yeah, that's right. 60 hours a week plus unpaid overtime worth of death.
The dead body, he's supposed to be dead. He was pronounced dead, he got up off the table.
No, I'll go get it.
He fainted. He was doing an autopsy. Dead man got up off the table and made him pass out.
Zoning out again. I'm back, Doc.
I won't pass out to the strip. You found a John Doe in his 20s on the pavement near the strip, and you brought him here.
Yeah, I was about to take a sample to citrus fluid when he, well, he just
Decided to leave. So the dead guy just got up and left. How'd you end up on the ground?
He's crazy. Well, I had to defend my domain.
Well, you put a hole in his liver, I think I'll call that a draw.
Were you able to get a fingerprint or a blood sample or anything you can use to ID him?
No, I just had time to snap a few photos, take personal effects from his pockets. There's no wallet.
He stuck the thing in his thing to say liver test. It said he was dead.
Suspect has left the door.
Dead man alive. He told me he had to say his domain. You passed out as soon as you watched this thing up. Get away from that cup. Who told you to come over here for bad? Quit pulling my cover, girl. Get one on that plane. You want a bottle? You want to see a bottle since we got back? Bottle shot over there.
Yes, it is. Yes, we did. Twice.
Oh, yeah, I made it away.
Yeah.
Y'all would say you just can't do it like that.
Huh?
You see, I never sleep in hell.
You going? Hold on.
Quit pulling my covers, guys. There you go. Hey. Get up.
Are you looking at your videos yet?
Tell Sonny we got wait. You and Sonny gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 bots.
I can't wait.
No, come here, Zach.
Come on in.
Come here, put this in.
Come on, y'all play like a real quick game. Hold on.
Back here.
Oh, I didn't even see you. It's very warm. Why is it warm right here? Why is it warm right here? Still warm. Did you eat something?
Yeah.
I wish we had a camera right here. That camera that's right there that's X'd out. If it was right here, I would have